What's poppin', my kings, queens, and my Billie Jeans? It's your girl, Ray. Welcome and welcome back to Tipping the Scales. This week, we're going to be talking about the most important relationship you will ever have. And it's not with your partner, it's not with your best friend, it certainly ain't with your mama. It's actually with you. Yeah, that's right. The most important relationship in your entire existence has got to be the one with yourself. Like, it has to be the one with yourself. The wild part is, like, most of us spend our lives trying to build the best relationships with everyone else, and then we end up neglecting the one person we spend the most time with, ourselves. Like, we wake up with ourselves, we go to sleep with ourselves. When we're pissed off, we got to sit with ourselves. When we're sad, we got to sit with ourselves. We carry our thoughts, our wounds, our dreams, our deepest, darkest secrets, like everything. We know ourselves. We spend the most time with ourselves. We know ourselves better than anyone else ever could. So why the fuck do we neglect ourselves so much? Why don't we treat this relationship like it fucking matters? I know me, some of us, including me, have been more loyal to other people than we have ever been with ourselves. You can sit with that one because I had to sit with that one too. When I had that realization, I had to sit with that. I have been more loyal to, I don't even have the words. I have been more loyal to people who didn't even deserve a second look from me than I have been to myself. And that is a punch in the goddamn face. I tried so hard to build relationships with some people that I completely neglected myself, when really I should have been focusing on the relationship with me and how I feel with me. Because, like, if you can't even sit with yourself, I'm sorry. We got to change a scenery today. I wanted to sit in the living room. The bedroom's a mess. The dog gets the zoomies every time I try to make the bed. So we're hanging out with my birds, with Emmy, Calypso, and Usagi. But what I was saying, if you can't even like sit with yourself and sit in your discomfort, sit in your shame, sit in your fucking shit, the way you sit in other people's, that's a problem. That's a problem. Because at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, and I don't mean to sound like a negative Nancy about it, but at the end of the day, all you really have is you. All you really fucking have is you. So why don't we make the relationship with ourselves the best one? Sit with that. Like, really sit and ponder with that. Because we're tipping the scales with that perspective. Mm. One of my favorite songs is The New I Do by Tony Jones. And sis, if you ain't heard it, go hear it. Because it's a gooder. It's a gooder. Do I do life your life? And that's basically the theme. Is she talks about being committed to yourself and life in your life and letting go of people that, you bonded with through trauma times, which that line like slaps. I release all mental bonds I have with people that I bonded with through trauma or something like that. Or something like that. But that line really hit because when I heard it, I had to think of all of the people that I had in my life that I've actually bonded with because of trauma or addiction or not loving myself or X, Y, and Z. When you take a step back and you examine the people in your lives, take a look at how you met, the circumstances of where you met, what was going on, how you bonded with them, and then ask yourself, am I watering dead plants? Ha! I'm sorry. No, I'm not. But back to what I was saying, because I get off topic so easy, because I get so excited to film these. We pour so much into those relationships to maintain and to keep them. We forget or neglect ourselves. Because with certain people that you bond with through trauma or addiction, you are neglecting yourself. You have no self-respect for yourself. I can say that, and I will say that. I ain't sorry about it. It's the truth. You have no fucking self-respect for yourself. So how you going to build, how you pouring into that relationship? And not pouring into yourself. It just really blows my mind knowing that now and having that perspective of excuse me, trying so hard to maintain other relationships and build on them and invest in them and your time and energy and resources into other people that we don't even see that we're not doing it for ourselves. Why do we do that? Why do we do that? It's a mystery. And that's where Tony Jones' song comes into play because, like I said, she talks about reclaiming your power and making commitments to yourself, wifing your life, doing the things that you do for other people, do them for your fucking self. Do them for yourself. If you like to take other people out for lunch, take your fucking self out for lunch. And I'm serious. Take yourself on a date. Get dressed up. Take yourself on a date. I did today. I took myself out for coffee. I got dressed, put my makeup on. I am feeling myself today. My hair looks cute. And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to film my vlog today. Because I really am committed in this stage of my life in wifing my life and focusing on me and finding the things that I like to do and not fucking apologizing for it. If I want to get dressed up every goddamn day, I'm going to get dressed up every goddamn day. If I like my makeup to match the scrubs that I'm wearing to work that day, I like my makeup to match my scrubs that day. If I want to put on all my rings, all my necklaces, all my earrings, go to town with the biggest, brightest makeup on, I will fucking do that. Because I like it. I'm committed to me and the things that I like. And the same as you should be committed to you and the things that you like. I don't know who needed to hear that, but that download just came right through. All of these downloads just came right through because I had a line. I was going to start with the most important relationship and go from there. And so far, I hope you're having fun because I'm having fun fucking around with this too. Welcome to my life. Whew. My soul is on fire with that one. I was really tipping the scales. But I want to have one more thought, or I have one more thought when committing to yourself and committing to the most important relationship of your life is it's okay to be a bitch. Let it stew. Let it stew. Last year I took a self-defense course and it was awesome. The instructor was a fantastic man. He is just, I have so much respect for him. But one of the things he taught us, and it will stick with me, and I often think of it when I have to, is it's okay to be a bitch. We'll do a whole other episode on that because it is worth talking about. But in this context, it's okay to be a bitch. It's okay to say no. It's okay to stand firm in your power and stand firm in your boundaries. If this is the permission that you need to not be the nice girl, here's your permission, sis, kings, queens, even you Billie Jeans. It's okay to be a bitch. I feel like that line is strong enough in itself. You know, committing to yourself, it's okay to be like, nah, sorry, that's not for me anymore. No, sorry, I'm trying to get clean. No, sorry, that's not my vibe anymore. And if you got to be a bitch about it, like I said, no, thank you, then do that. Do that. Be the bitch that you need in your life. Be your own hype girl. Be your own hype girl. Because that's another thing. Not only do we pour into other relationships more than we pour into ourselves, but we hype up other people so much. I can lick my nipples with this, lick. I am the ultimate hype girl. I am the ultimate hype girl. For you, for them, for anyone, and for myself. That's another thing. We hype up other people so much with their projects, their dreams, what they want to do, the new changes they have in their lives. But when it comes to us and when we look in the mirror, there's no hype. There's nothing. Why? Hype yourself up. If you got nobody to hype yourself up, hype you up. I have a sticker on my bathroom window. It says manifest that shit. And every time I look in the bathroom mirror, do my affirmations, manifest that shit. That's the words of the day. Put as much energy that you put into other people into you, into your life. Wife your life. Wife it up. You don't need a ceremony. You don't need a ring. You don't need any of that fancy fucking shit, but go ahead if you want to. Go ahead if you want to. On my 30th, we buried my youth. We all wore black. It was like a funeral. But I'm embracing it because now I'm pushing 40 and 3 kids and almost 40. Girl. Anyway, I'm going to leave it at that because now I'm just having a great time. Thanks for tuning in this week. I hope you got something from this. I hope that this fucking inspires you to wife your life, to start making commitments to you like you make to other people. I hope I gave you the permission to be a bitch. And I hope that you have the day that you deserve. Peace, love, and loves. I'll see you on the next one.